Good day, everyone. Scott Mulvaney. Thanks for hopping on my channel. So I'm going to do this classic Mr. Rogers Neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? The youngins don't understand that. I'm only 45, so I'm not going to talk like I'm an old guy. Anyway, just want to hop on, shoot a little rustic video here from my pole barn on our property that we bought in 2021. I love this new space. I'm totally going to turn it into a man zone. Yes, I'm sorry in advance. I might have some toxic masculinity is what I've been reading about. That's not the point of this video. Point of this video is I'm finally starting a personal channel here in the YouTube world. And I figured, well, before I do a lot of polished content that I can easily do from my podcast studio office in the house, let's just hang out in the pole barn, no fancy microphones, give you a quick about me. And then if you choose to subscribe to this new channel, thank you in advance. So, one, I'm a coffee lover. Let's just go right to that, okay? Fuel up. There's Live the Fuel. Live the Fuel, fire in the logo. I'm a former firefighter. So, there's a lot to tell you about myself. Obviously, hint on the firefighting. Over 10 years ago, I was a U.S. Forest Service hotshot wildland firefighter for 2 years. Changed my life. I was never a motivational, inspirational guy. Never did a life-changing, life-risking career like that. And it did change me for life. To the point where last year, I just published a book on Amazon called So You Want to Be a Hotshot. So go check that out. You can go to hotshotbook.com. That's right, I'm gonna self-promote right away. It is my channel. The book's for charity, so it's not like I'm gonna benefit from it. So obviously, besides becoming a self-published author more recently, hint, hint, the book is for charity. I founded a charity also during the book writing process called Fuel Foundations. So that is a nonprofit 501c3. But before that though, I did create my own sales and marketing company called Fuel Up Marketing. And before that, again, I created this lifestyle brand called Live the Fuel. When I originally created this, it stood for Live the Fired Up Epic Life. I created my own acronym. Why was that important to me? Well, when I was a firefighter or racing mountain bikes or skiing, I just found it important to myself to create my own little acronym and saying, because for years, I loved the famous quote from Ernest Hemingway called, or basically you say, live life to the fullest. Well, after surviving firefighting and having my mindset and my life changed, I realized, wait a minute, I need my own saying. And the birth of Live the Fuel happened. And then that birth translated into a podcast of 5 years now. So yes, you can hear me on the microphone and all my guest co-hosts. I have almost 400 shows online as I'm recording this right now. You can go find Live the Fuel. And the tagline for the show is, we're here to fuel your health, your business, and your lifestyle. I always put health first. It's been a fundamental piece of my life. I look like this because I put the kitchen first before the gym. You cannot out-exercise an unhealthy diet and an unhealthy lifestyle. I say lifestyle because I'm not a fan of the word diet. Diet is a short-term psychological mindset. I've been around the health and fitness space for most of my life. I've always had that as part of my life. Even when I had corporate jobs before firefighting and I was a corporate monkey in a cubicle, I was teaching spinning classes. I was doing basically fitness and personal training when I could in my free time. I was a USSA ski race coach thanks to friends of mine coaching kids in ski racing and running ski races. So I've always had fitness and activity as a part of my lifestyle component. I'm telling you all this because this is part of who I am, and this is the first video to go up on the channel. So besides being in a gym here, I've got mountain bikes and road bikes hanging on the wall over there. I'm sure you'll see more future videos where I'll keep moving the camera around if I'm ever shooting out here and showing you more stuff. So yes, 2 core sports that have always been part of my life that are very adrenaline junkie-esque is mountain biking and downhill skiing, or big mountain skiing, like going skiing out west in Colorado. I mean, heck, my wife and I, we even got married with a heli skiing themed wedding in the Canadian Rockies only a few years ago. There's a lot more to share with you. Obviously, this is my channel, the Scott Mulvaney channel. So yeah, it is. You're going to learn a lot about me. Sorry, you want to call that self-indulgent? Go find another channel. I'm here to share positive, motivational, inspirational content. I'm also here to share the lessons and opportunities to grow. I mean, whether it be figuring out how to build, your own gym in a new pole barn that I never would in a million years expected me to have. So I'm very thankful for that. Or Heck, I love fire, okay? The former firefighter. Our new house has got a wood burning stove as well as a fireplace. Well, you need wood for that. I mean, heck, I take things to such a weird level. You'll get to know me. Round stacking. Okay, I have round stacks all the way down the property down here. I probably have almost 6 cords of wood. Some of you have never even heard of that term before, but it's just volume of firewood. I now own a splitter for that. Because I'm splitting so much wood, I can't do everything by hand. I had to get ahead of the curve for wintertime. But who would have expected to learn about how to make firewood look nice like this versus just having wood stacked on the side of your property so it looks ugly? Why not make it look nice? So there's a whole technique to this. Finding a company that makes special tarps like that. Again, there's going to be a lot of content to come on this channel. I just wanted to have fun today and share a few weird things. I mean, heck, let's just jump right in. I had a piece of paper here to blow down. I just got back from donating blood. I love donating blood. I call it giving yourself an oil change. I mean, I'm not kidding here. Hold on. There you go. Literally just got back from donating blood. It kind of inspired me saying, you know, I've been so busy. I travel a lot as a sales and marketing professional. I have a lot of projects on the property. I have a podcast to run. I'm always trying to grow with my marketing clients. I just put the book out last year. I have a charity to run. I make the joke that we don't have kids. That's how I have time to do all this stuff. So yes, we're 2 grown adults. I just turned 45 in September of 2022. I'm recording this in October of 2022. But again, back to donating blood. Give yourself an oil change 8 weeks. It's also really fun because they basic, health stuff. My weight, 184 pounds. Height, 6'4". My HCT is 52. So again, they always give me the big thumbs up. Beats per minute, 115 over 75. Again, super healthy. My pulse rate, 52. Awesome. So, and she actually wrote A+. Look at that. I got an A+. It's like going back to school. But donate blood. Give a pint. Some people were more into the advanced donations where you can sit down there for an hour or 2 and they can actually filter your blood and send it back in. And you can donate plasma or platelets or do a double red blood cell donation, which if you did that, you got to wait 16 weeks then for your body to fully recover. But give yourself an oil change. If you have the health to be able to give the gift of life, do so. Kicks your bone marrow into gear, makes your body all like super healthy because you're trying to restore your life because you've lost a pint of blood like I did today. So I love doing that, okay? There's a lot more to share. I mean, actually just got some mail. Actually, here, I'll grab that quick too. I said I'm a mountain biker. I love supporting organizations that make sense. So one of my unique memberships of my life is I've been a member of IMBA, International Mountain Bikers Association. Some new sticker swag just came with that. So I just renewed again through my local club, and they always send you something nice. I make sure I donate enough to get a free pair of new socks for my bike rides. So love supporting organizations like that. Donating blood. Joining memberships and organizations that make sense for your lifestyle choices. That's part of this content we're going to be sharing more on this channel. Whether you want to learn how to become an author, whether you want to become a podcaster, what you want to learn how to make cool wood stacks. You want to learn about what it took to become a firefighter years ago. I'll be sharing pieces of my audiobook that I have to grade yet. Yeah, I already published the book last year on Amazon. The Kindle's up, the physical book is up. You can go find So You Want to Be a Hotshot on Amazon, or just go visit hotshotbook.com and that'll take you right there. But I've been so busy that I have not made the time to get the audiobook done. So I said, well, wait a minute. I have no problem sitting in my home studio while standing. I have a permanent standing desk, another unique thing about me, but love standing. We all need to stand more. Builds a good posterior chain, health and fitness. So I'm gonna go and start recording those chapters. Well, why not record them with video and give you guys sneak peeks of chapters here on the channel? So I have to sit there and put in the reps, get the book recorded so I can get the content to my digital editor. Why not throw it up on this channel? So then I realized, well, let me at least do this video, say hello to y'all. If you enjoy all the crap I just threw at you, please like, follow. A lot more to come. Also, if you understand the importance of health, business, and lifestyle and care about that, you can also go over on YouTube to the Live the Fuel channel. Yes, I have a podcast, and it's in the audio world and all the audio apps, including Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, all those. But I always publish video content to my Live the Fuel channel as well. So you can find me here, Scott Mulvaney. You can find me there, Live the Fuel. This channel is focused purely on me, my insights, inspiration, motivation, content of things I've learned and I want to share. YouTube has become YouTube University. That's the point of this video, and many more videos to come. Is I decided to start documenting everything because I've already learned so much at 45 years of age, and I realized if I'm not documenting it, even if I just helped one person, 5 people or 5,000 people learn from these possible videos that I can be putting out, it's a no-brainer. Let's just get it done. So anyway, I could have shared a lot more today, but there'll be a lot more to come. You'll have videos from inside the home studio, probably more videos here in the pole barn, because I do love this. I am turning this into an ultimate man zone. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, if you want to support the book as a new fan and follower, go to hotshotbook.com or just search for So You Want to Be a Hotshot on Amazon. You are supporting my charity. If you want free content, just like this, it's free. In the podcasting world, go search for Live the Fuel, and you'll find that show there. You got 5 years of content, almost 400 shows online. Actually, before the end of the year, we'll be past 400 shows. So there you go. That's it for today. This weather is gorgeous. Like I said, I just finished donating blood, so I'm not allowed to do any heavy lifting. But I actually have to get ready for, yes, I have a podcast coming up in a few hours around 7:15 p.m. The hustle never stops. So again, thank you for following this new channel. I hope you enjoyed this initial kickoff content. It's meant to be rough and crazy, and a lot more to come. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you guys again soon.